Meeting doctor here. I often talk about fun facts about meetings that are important, I think, to most people who have meetings. But I want to narrow down a little bit and talk about neurodiversity. And the reason I bring this up is I've had an interesting experience. I have a student who is a neurodiverse who has decided to study this topic more closely. And what's fascinating about it is this has opened my eyes to an area of meetings and collaboration and people communicating with each other that I hadn't really spent a lot of time thinking about or focusing on. And yet, it's been an important part of who I am to some degree. As a person, who has some autistic traits, and and meeting this student and working with a student who has neurodiversity, this has been interesting. It's been an interesting pattern to follow and to learn, because what we've found so far, and with her efforts, is that people who have these traits or are experiencing neurodiversity in its various forms will experience interpersonal interactions in a different in various ways that are not neurotypical. And the interesting thing about this is that organizations don't really do anything and are not really required to do anything, or at least if they are, it's not enforced, to ensure that the communication processes that they employ in their organization are designed in such a way or are accommodated in any way for people who have these varying traits and world experiences, as it were. And so this has been very eye-opening. And I'm only going to say this: we certainly find that certain types of meetings are dramatically more difficult for people who are experiencing different types of neurodiversity than those who don't experience that, right? And there are very simple things that people can do to accommodate that neurodiversity and also not inhibit the effectiveness of the meeting overall. The meeting will still be just as effective, by even while you're accommodating these needs that people have. And so I'm going to talk more about this, but that's my little teaser as we prepare to share these findings with the rest of the world. We're in the process of getting them ready for publication, and I am really excited to share this with all of you. That's it for today. I'll see you next time.